أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم آية number 5 Surah At-Talaq. ذلك أمر الله, this is the command of Allah. أنزله, He sent it down إليكم to you. Okay, He revealed it. These are the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, halal and haram. Again Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ, the one who has fear of Allah, يُكَفِّرْ عَنْهُ, He will wash away for him سيئاته, his sin. وَيُعْظِمْ, and He will magnify lahu, for him ajran, the reward. Okay, so you should memorize these at least five fadail of taqwa which are clustered here. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Okay, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِ يُسْرًا وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يُكَفِّرْ عَنْهُ سَيِّئَاتِهِ وَيُعْظِمْ لَهُ أَجْرًا. These are 5 virtues which are here in this surah. Okay, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا, the one who fear of Allah, Allah will give him an exit from every musibat when he is trapped. وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبْ, Allah will give him rizq from unimaginable sources. Allah will make his task easy. Okay, yusra. And then the 4th one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, you have taqwa. Taqwa means you are avoiding the sin, but you cannot avoid the sin 100%. So Allah, the remaining sin that sometime you do it, Allah will wash it away. يُكَفِّرْ عَنْهُ سَيِّئَاتِهِ. Then this is very important, the last one. وَيُعْظِمْ لَهُ أَجْرًا mean the good deeds which are done with taqwa, Allah give more reward. So a person, he is muttaqi, he do umrah, so he get this much reward. A person, he is not muttaqi, he get the same umrah, he get less reward. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase and magnify the reward of the muttaqi for his good deed. Allah give him more. Just because, why? Because he is taqwa. So I told you in simple word what taqwa is. Be mindful of Allah. Don't become independent that you can do whatever you want. All the time you say, look, if I do this, like for example, you have a beloved, very dear person. So whenever you make any decision, you think about that person, that this will make him happy or upset. In the same way, Allah is your best friend. You came from Allah, you will go to Allah. There will be nobody, but Allah will be there. Okay? So you all the time be mindful of Allah. That you are doing this thing, but what will be His reaction? You are doing this thing, but what will be His reaction? So you all the time think about Allah. Okay? So this is what the easy way to do taqwa is. Okay? So ذَلِكَ أَمْرُ اللَّهِ أَنزَلَهُ إِلَيْكُمْ وَيُعْظِمْ لَهُ أَجْرًا. Okay, then again Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala coming toward the ahkam. أَسْكِنُوهُنَّ مِنْ حَيْثُ سَكَنْتُمْ مِنْ وُجْدِكُمْ. Okay, أَسْكِنُوهُنَّ, provide them the residence. Sukna. Min haythu, wherever sakantum, you yourself are living in the same house. Min wujdikum, to your capacity, to your istita'at. Wujud means your istita'at, your capacity, how much you can do. وَلَا تُضَارُّهُنَّ, do not harm them. لِتُضَيِّقُوا عَلَيْهِنْ, to make the life tight on them. Okay, to make their life miserable. Don't torture them. Okay, so the woman. Now look here. This hukam is what? The explanation of this hukam is that mutallaqat are of different kinds. So one mutallaqa is called mutallaqa raj'iyya. Mutallaqa raj'iyya is the one that the man, he give her 1 talaq. He give 1 talaq. So are 2 talaq, because 1 and 2 talaq has the same hukam. Now, this lady is supposed to be living in the house of this man. And she not going to do any hijab from this man. Although he has given him 1 or 2 talaq. No hijab. And this lady will be doing a lot of makeup and nice clothes. So that an attempt is made by Sharia that they get inclined to one another again. And so that the man can do the ruju and the house can be saved. So this is called mutallaqa raj'iyya. Mutallaqa raj'iyya. So mutallaqa raj'iyya, there are two kinds of things. One is sukna and one is nafaqa. Sukna means residence and nafaqa means the expensive. The expenses is on the husband. Husband, okay, let's say I divorce you, I am not responsible. He has to provide. Sukna and nafaqa. We talk about who? Mutallaqa raj'iyya. Now, the other one is hamila. So hamila can be raj'iyya also, but hamila is different because sometimes she might have to live for 8 months. So it is a long thing. The man might say, I'm not responsible. He has to. So that is why hamila. Okay. So now look here. Let me explain one more word before we go further. There is a word called mabtuta. Mabtutatun. Mabtuta. Mabtuta means munqati'atun, the one that you cut off with her. And you cannot do ruju to her. That's called mabtuta. So mabtuta will be of two kinds. One is mabtuta mughalladha. And one will be mabtuta ba'ina. Okay, so look, mabtuta ba'ina is the one you cannot do ruju to her. Okay? But what you did, you make her ba'in. How you made her ba'in? Instead of giving her 1 talaq or 2 talaq plain, you give her a talaq kinai. You told her that I'm giving you a talaq equal to the mountain. Even if you give 1, so what happened then? Then she become ba'ina. Ba'ina means separate, nikah finish. Right there. No ruju. So the one that nikah immediately finished will be called what? Ba'ina. Ba'ina. Okay? So a ba'ina is also mabtuta, but the worst one is mughalladha, that even you cannot do nikah with her anymore because you give her 3 talaq. You understand what I'm saying? So that is mughalladha, mabtuta, so both are there. So you understand this, right? Okay? So raj'iyya is that you don't need to do a new nikah. Raj'iyya. Ba'ina is the one that you can make her your wife by what? Another nikah. Okay? Ba'ina. And mabtuta mughalladha is the one that you cannot even do a new nikah with her. Okay? So now, this hamila, where is it? Hamila, no matter who she is, if she is mabtuta ba'ina or mabtuta mughalladha, but she is hamila, so the sukna and the nafaqa both are on the husband. Clear ho gaya na? Raj'iyya, sukna and nafaqa on the husband. Hamila in every case. So who is remaining now? غير حاملة مبتوتة is remaining. Okay? So غير حاملة مبتوتة, this is the difference. Hanafiya say both sukna and nafaqa are on the husband for every mabtuta. Okay? Malikiya and Shafi'iyya say that faqat sukna. Only the house is on the husband because Allah here mentioned only sukna. Okay? Askinuhunna. So Malikiya Shafi'iyya say that only sukna is of mabtuta is on the husband and no nafaqa. Clear ho gaya? So now look here. Askinuhunna, give them sukna. Okay, now what is the dalil of Hanafiya? That they say you add nafaqa. Here is only sukna. Because there is another qira'at of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu. Okay? So the Qur'an is like this. Askinuhunna warzuquhunna. So there are 2 qira'at of this ayah. So Hanafiya say if there is one ayat can be recited on 2 ways, so the other is a dalil for us. Because there is another version of this ayah, وَرْزُقُوهُنَّ is also here. And that is called the qira'at of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu. Samajhiye meri baat? Okay. So askinuhunna min haythu sakantum, give them sukna, residence to these women. And in brackets, nafaqa also, according to Hanafiya. Min haythu sakantum, in the same house. Haythu is zarf makan, wherever you are living. Min wujdikum, according to your full capacity. Wala tudwaruhunna, don't taunt them, harm them, make them litudwayyiqu, so that you can make tight, miserable, alayhinna, life upon them. Samajh gaye? Haan, chalo. ذلك
أعوذ بالله من
أمر.
الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ذلك, that is Amrullah, the command of Allah. Anzalahu, that was revealed down on
That He revealed
that
it
He revealed it.
Ilaykum.
Ilaykum, upon you.
toward you.
Toward you. وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ, and whoever fears Allah, يُكَفِّرْ عَنْهُ, Allah Ta'ala, He will wipe away سيئاته, his sins, ويعظم
ويعظم
له, and He will increase for him ajra, his reward. أسكنوهن, so give them residence. من حيث سكنتم, the way you have your, wherever you have your residence. من وجدكم,
according to your capacity.
according to your capacity.
Okay, according to your means.
ولا تضاروهن, and do not harm them. لتضيقوا, by restricting on them, عليهن, upon them.
समझ गए. ذلك أمر الله. Here is what?
إخفاء.
And here?
يعلين.
Here?
That's إدغام مع الغنة.
And here will be?
إظهار.
And here?
قلقلة. نون مشدد غنة, إظهار, يعلين, إخفاء. That's إدغام مع غنة.
And here again noon second followed by?
that إدغام مع الغنة.
And here?
قلقلة.
And here?
نون مشدد غنة.
Here and here and here يعلين. Okay.
يعني.
أبي بولو ذلك.
ذلك أمر الله أن أنزله إليكم ومن يتق الله يكفر عنه سيئاته ويعظم له أجرا. أسكنوهن من حيث سكنتم من وجدكم.
من حيث سكنتم من وجدكم.
من حيث سكنتم من وجدكم ولا تضاروهن لتضيقوا عليهن.
You make a stop.
عليهن.
عليهن. Right? Okay. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله.